Today we're diving into shiny hunting for Pokemon Legends Z-A, and trust me, it's different this time because Overworld shinies are back. That's not really new, but the sparkle's back and the noise is back, and we got some insane strategies to get the shinies the fastest I think we've ever had shinies spawning. And I'm going to show you everything from rerolls to bench resets, so you can get shinies fast. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned hunter, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's break down the basics. Shinies are back in the overworld, which means you can see them before you battle them or catch them. They'll sparkle and make a distinct sound. A major difference is you can have 10 in the wild at once, but for a new shiny to show up, one of them is going to have to disappear. So if you do get a new shiny, that 10th one is going to disappear, and they can stay no matter what. They're actually saved via the game, so they don't actually just disappear. The only way to get rid of them or replace them is to catch them, knock them out, or get the 11th shiny, which does replace the original first one. It will replace the oldest one. So now you need to know how to manipulate spawns. Let's talk numbers though. Without the shiny charm, your base odds for this game is going to be 1 in 4,096 per spawn. That is normal once you grind Mabel's research to get the shiny charm. And yes, this is a massive 100-hour post-game grind. I think it's going to be even longer, but your odds will improve to roughly 1 in 1,025. That's a huge boost, but even without the charm, these strategies still work. So the bread and butter for this game for shiny hunting is going to be despawning and fast travel rerolls. That's going to reroll the Pokemon so it has a chance to be shiny. And doing that also gives it a chance to be alpha. It can be shiny and alpha at the same time. So that's actually a really nice plus. It has a chance to be shiny. If it's not, despawn it by letting it leave the area. Don't let it leave the area. You need to just leave. You can fast travel again, and they will stay if it is shiny. So the main thing to do here is literally just do fast travels over and over and over again, and it will not go away. If we take a look here, this is one of my places I like hunting. It is going to be the wild area 12. It has all the ice types, which going for that Mega Abomasnow and Mega Frostlass is going to be a nice thing to do. You will have, if you go here, for this example, we're going to be doing the reroll or the fast travel. So if we put a pin down, we're going to have the pin above us, and it says 15. It does go into the range of 50. So if you go to 50 meters all the way out, that is how far out a Pokemon will spawn. So as you see, we're at 40. Sometimes there's a Pidgey in these trees. So actually that Pokemon will spawn as well. There's a Weedle in that tree that can reroll as a shiny as well. But if we go inside, that's a way you could do it. You just fast travel. If you look there, we have a shiny Snorunt or a Snover sitting there, and we can see that it's shiny. And it will not run away. This Delibird will run away, so it would despawn, as we just saw. But there is a shiny. We get close enough. We hear there's the sparkle, there's the noise. We can see it glittering. That one will not run away. You see a Snover over there. Now, typically, we would just typically we would just go ahead and catch it, but we're actually able to run away. See, we can despawn it here. If we go far enough away, we'll see the Delibird, and it disappear. Now it's no longer on the map. So that Delibird will be rerolled, but the shiny is still there. As you can see, it moved, so it will not disappear. That's huge. And I'll show you again that we can fast travel. We'll go ahead. We'll fly over to 17. As you can see, it didn't go away. Now we left the complete area. I don't know what's in here, so I don't think there's a shiny. But we will go to 12 again, and you'll see that those Pokemon did stay. So we'll go ahead and just go in here. You can stack these, and you can see the shiny's still there. We went completely away, so if you don't have the correct Pokeball, I love catching my Pokemon in luxury balls. I can fly off to the Pokeball Emporium, pick up luxury balls, and come back and catch it. What you're going to want to do once you have a shiny is drop a hard save. That will guarantee you the ability to catch it, but each reroll is a chance to get it to sparkle. Remember, efficiency is key here, so you just do it a bunch. It's going to help you a lot faster. before you check. And I think Wild Area 3 is the best option for this. You can do it other ways, but this one will let you go in the tower because it will go ahead and have a save location, because every time you fast travel, it will have a new save spawn, or because it'll automatically save, so it won't run away. If you go in this tower here in the middle, it automatically saves here. Just simply going up, you'll get, typically there'll be an alpha up here. There's a Pokemon, but typically there's an alpha up here, and then all the Pokemon down below, and you'll just run back and forth the entire time. This is the easiest way to explain this method. You just fast travel, run in and out. For here, it gives you dead center and everything can spawn. So it's actually very easy. But let's go ahead and jump into the bench method, which I was using to go ahead and get some of those shinies to spawn in area 12. So that bench reset method that I mentioned is a little trick for serious hunters. You sit on a bench and you simply just rotate between day and night, because it'll respawn every single Pokemon every single time. There's a lot of AFK hunts in this game, and the bench method I highly recommend for area 12. There's also another spot on the map that does work well for Swirlix. I've seen it has 5 spawns of Swirlix. You just sit on the bench, does the same thing. But what you're simply going to do here is, if you notice in this area, there are benches. In this area, I recommend sitting at this one right here, because you're going to get the Alpha Abomasnow, all these spawns here, and the Avaluggs down below. All you're going to do is simply sit on the bench. You're going to kill some time, and you're just going to swap to Nightfall. You're just going to swap between day and night, and your shinies stay even if they're in the nighttime, and they still there during the daytime. The only difference here, though, that I have found is if you get a shiny, say we got a new shiny here, say we got the Snover and the Snorunt, what you're going to want to do is drop a hard save, because it doesn't automatically save, it seems. It'll save the shiny Pokemon, but if you like restart your game, it won't. So you need to actually just be aware of that. It's a little bit methodical, but if you're hunting rare or specific shinies, this method is golden, and patience plus persistence equals shinies, like we all know. So weigh the two, see which one works for you. So here's something super important. Not every Pokemon is able to be shiny hunted within this game. We have the first fossil Pokemon that you get from the quest is shiny locked. Gift starters, Kanto starters, and the Kalos starters are all shiny locked. So all starters are shiny locked. Absol event Pokemon from that Mega Raid battle is shiny locked. Static Pokemon tied to the story missions or trades are shiny locked. And the legendary Pokemon seem to be shiny locked because they are labeled as static encounters within the game. So those are shiny locked. But the good news is starters do become shiny huntable in the post game. You will be able to find them in the post game and be able to shiny hunt them. So those are some key things to keep in mind, that some of these Pokemon are shiny locked, but everything else will be able to be hunted. But that is how you shiny hunt in Pokemon Legends Z-A. It's mainly AFKs, resetting, re-rolling, and fast traveling. So you'll have these Pokemon shining in no time, filling up your Pokedex, because the decks can be shiny, so you can actually show them off. But I want to see your best shiny luck down below. Let me know what you're out there hunting, and if I did help you out, make sure you hit that like, sub button I at least deserve for helping you out at least. And stay up to date so you can get all things going on in Legends Z-A post-game, guides, tips, and tricks, because we also have a DLC coming. But keep hunting, stay hyped, and I'll see you in the next one.